Upward battle to victory! Blood big, Thomas! Push it! gi-hun! Push it! Hercules! Push it! Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Raphael! Push it! Pennywise! Push it! Starscream! Push it!
Super Mario!
Push it! Darth Vader! Push it! Push it!
Red Skull!
Push it!
The electric chair!
Push it! Push it! Sonic! Push it!
Michael Myers.
Push it!
I'm explosive.
Push it! Mitt Romney! Push it!
Norman Osborn.
Push it!
Metal Sonic.
Bring me in and the mic is gone. A game an icon, speeding past your ass is 91. Fire up the track and fry up the fastest man. I'm gonna crack the egg, now put a flash in the pan. I'm the Mega Man for Sega fans, dedicated to best flows. She can never top me, even if you went roll. Flashback to the past in case you didn't know. Your mommy kicked the bucket cause you're too slow. You sung a jingle but you couldn't take the blame for it. Cause when she went out of the picture your daddy got framed for it. But I will give you the benefit of the doubt. Your family can never mind, you turn your X to .exe.
Well, make this fight just nice. Are you sent on easy mode? Cause my good sir, you blew it. So I'll use this roly-poly dice as a mad spice. And my delicious stew will be the only thing surely brewing. You lost to some China trying to play finger guns. God, I thought you were a mom, so you can't make me pass the mugshot. You're choking with those people. This is my sides, my buzz. You're leaving me in stitches. Since the 90s, I've been harbing on shirts, games, and pots. You spent 4 years in the waiting line to get a second part. I'm running burlaps around the measly gun for hire. Call me a contract sucker, I'm on fire.
Stay back, this is gonna get bad. I'm about to show this lab rat how to be a real dad. A grade AMC, removing your A one day. Cause Sheriff Grimes rhymes dirty like my armpit stains. I'm a post-apocalyptic cop who's got a lot of issues. Pop a cap in you and splatter the brain you misuse. Cooking up blue sky and bigger lies for Skylar. Hatching little schemes like a dying MacGyver. You tore your family apart, sin by sin. Where I live, it happens literally limb from limb. So write this down in your pancakes so you won't forget it. I kill zombies that are better men than you before breakfast.
I'm not gonna let this battle be dictated by facts. I'm rich! I got fat stacks and super packs. We all know what went down in that 2008 election. You're a decent politician with a winning complexion. You're all Barack and no bite, but no change. And we're all still hoping that you'll shut your mouth like Guantanamo Bay, they're both open. You're from the Windy City where you're looking pretty with your blowhards, but come January you'll be left evicted and with no job. Raw rhymes stronger than my jawline when I spit a phrase, knocking you harder than front doors in my old mission days. You see this silver spoon, this the mass out of debt. Took you 4 years to drop unemployment down below 8%. You feel that, Barry? You're old news. Everyone's having doubts, and your rhymes are as weak as this economy that you've done nothing about. Call me a vicious businessman, cause Romney's stealing this race. I'll go bank capital on your donkey ass, restructure your face.
Yahoo! It's a me, Super Mario! Mamma mia! Don't do it!
The wisdom of our master
Taught us not to rush to violence,
but our master
ain't here. I don't think you wanna mess with back and try to play. We're back in your floppy helicopter fly away. I could be mouth for steady rock a mic sucker. I'm a pristine, sistine nunchucker. Oh hi, I'm a cool but rude guy. Put you back in school with the tip of my two sides.
Doctor, tell me who you are again, dude, cause I don't got him a lot of clue what you did.
I've heard of your story, so I expected much more. I must be on Mount Aramanthus, cause you're such a bore. They gave you a title because you pester and annoy. Left you tending to the horses cause you're not stable, boy. They try to burn you, behead you, yet you still talk smack. Because not even the gods can get this monkey off their back. You just go on like a child. They need me on the front line. Go hide you under a mountain, this wouldn't be the first time.
And here comes Freddy's new nightmare. Biggest fear from Bill to Barry. Your only scare is the bill for new big cheese. Stuck in the 80s reboot. Fucked up, you're officially the leader of the Boomers Club. Just wait for this fetus to get injured. They should replace it with the baby from Freddy Got Fingered. The nightmares won't be coming back soon. You're out of your airtime. Do you want a balloon? You kept up and ruining children till Tristan mutilated your character. Now the question is, who would win here? The alien or the sexual predator? See, sucking motherfucker walking on my street. I've always always been the king of dairy, you're the dairy queen. Because I never was a killer to hop on your boat too. So you better get high, MX standards full too.
But now my schedule's got no room, see, cause I've got a meeting at 2. Please tell this too big goof with the broom she can report to janitor duty.
Oh, no, me.
What?
You bore me. Let a fella like me take this verse for a spell.
Surrender the mic like Dorothy?
Well, you know I'm something of a rapper myself. Attack the hard-on, spawn the place where she's weak. Now to drop a beat or pop it off makes her sleep. Don't need a deadly virus, you're so sickeningly sweet. Kill bottoms with kindness, start a tin man in the lead. I guess me and Delazine's last breath faces brevity. You slime, you're not even treated enough necessity. Flying monkey business, par for my course. I'm the great and terrible tech wizard of Oz.
Ridiculous, I won't take such smack talk from a chicken. So well in every film is to just shut up and listen. I'm a scientist myself and see the cyborg in pieces. Even with upgrades we see a loss count increases. Can't last a blink, won't find a way you're distinct. To even share the same fate as Earth's dinosaurs. Could be yourself or an army, we know how it transpires. Even with a flamethrower it's clear you never spit fire. You strike me, the leader of the Decepticons! I, Starscream, am invincible! Solo, you're resorting to violence, disgraceful. Awful color palette and design, distasteful. I look so iconic, I have recolors by the drone. With your monster buddies, I have a legion of clones. You can't even beat simple Ultraman wannabe. I'm a fighter in the zone, another alien you ain't gonna be. And now that you're outmatched in wits and weaponry, I shall birth my victory in the ashes of my enemy.
This is the next test, they'll make us fighting for survival. But instead of a kiddie game, we'll be playing this man-child, Your career is fragile like glass, I will smash it if you push me. Made your fortune from subscribers, now give them their fucking cookies. He's done all this good, he fed lives in need right till they get by. Each time gay violence, sweet rides, let high tree strive, set headlines, be nice when you spread vibes. Teens I better than buy Mr. Beast line, so you make 10 times what you leave, guys. Only ever moving when you're in the set side, tough a king child like an anti-red light, green light. Don't talk about loyalty, you don't get any. You're like, I spent at least $10,000 rent to people out to pretend to be friends with me. I wondered why VIPs had to hide their face behind plastic. Now that I see this bastard, I get what the point of the mask.
You can't rhyme against the dark side of the force, why even bother? So many dudes been with your mom, who even knows if I'm your father? You're a pissed off little prick with a Napoleon dick. You call that a mustache? I call that dirty Sanchez on your lip. You bitch, let me remind you who you're messing with. Everything that you did, I'm the motherfucker who invented it. I'm the original Dark Lord, you're like the sorcerer's apprentice. My stormtroopers make yours look like someone took a piece of shit and cloned it.
Are you the original, or some other pathetic failure? Even those who Captain America never stayed their savior. Embellish the past, you can read all the names. Soldiers fall, but the constant is the same. Even those who get far in our little game will soon realize the Red Skull remains. Adding to that, I'm thinking that your pitiful posse of serpents have run its course. I know the source you keep failing at, your charted course. You can't survive my onslaught, mind-bending powers, or just watching your face rot. Fires that they shot, proving that they got no sign to smart when Johan plays off. When in my camp, they'll lose concentration. Same superpower, but a different location. Your impedance speech and interrogation for this Nick Simpson conversation. It's a great weight that you had to create, but is the trust of your soldiers properly placed? Time after time you've been replaced, can't even keep your own backstory straight.
You're a piece of work, I can tell by your smile. But you'll never kill me, because I'm not a child. Some killer who was demoted to a horror attraction, whose only screams he gains are from Let's Players' reactions. I loomis in the shadows, you rely on faulty graphics. Leave you more mangled than you look in FNAF 6. From what I can tell, one thing I'm assured is, with 2 reboots, my timeline's not as confusing as yours is. And while all your lore is floundering for completion, my franchise has 11 movies, you're struggling to release one. Keep luring little kids to your plum-painted car. Remember, Rabbit, you're rated PG while I'm rated R.
Sit down, son, and let me give you a music lesson. Ask Bach, I've got more cock than Smith & Wesson. Never say never, you'll never be forgetting. I crafted masterpieces that will last throughout the ages. Your music gets you bitches on your Facebook page. I'm committing verbal murder in the major 3rd degree. My name is Beethoven, motherfucker, maybe you heard of me. Not the St. Bernard version, I'm the real OG. You wanna trade blows? You can't even hit pukes.
Enough, I will not be belittled by an insect. Required his own death to even reach his apex. You're just a junior, a quitter, while I am the boss to consider. With speed so much quicker, only the real Sonic could deliver. A long time with no sea, you've been a puddle of green slime. They looked on too fondly, it free steals your screen time. Meanwhile, I'm at the forefront among Sonic's greatest enemies. I'll lay waste to him for centuries while you stay in people's memory.
I push my spout with your rope flow so shitty. Beg on your knees, maybe I'll take pity.
Usually nitwit, ha!
I'm only kidding, I'm ready to watch you kick the bucket through spitting. Norman Storming castles, turning bolts like a twister. You got my green with heavy, gave the boot to your sister. You get some red shoes as I step through that chest. Your sets fall again, my catchy lines drop like that.
Whatever! That 40% thing got you real mad. What did it remind you how many decent parents you had?
I'm on the loads, you bitch, now stand up and rhyme. I only thought you out so I could beat your ass a second time. Roar like Chewbacca, the voice of Mufasa. I'm on the leader of your lip, you Luftwaffe. I strike back hard against a Nazi. Brain toss your ass in the air, Yahtzee. Ask Indiana Jones who the fuck I am. I spit sick shit so focused I'll break your concentration camp. I'm a certified Sith Lord, you runt, so suck on these.
These what, sir?
These robot nuts! I'm gonna enjoy watching you die, so let me do it, get my food.
True to my prediction, you fit your depiction. I star in blockbusters, you yiff in fanfiction. When it comes to impact, we're barely comparable. Your verse was like FNAF World, completely forgettable. I don't need to speak to show I'm more fearsome. You were backed into a corner, nearly killed by your victims. Doesn't matter what your name is, you cause constant calamity. And I thought I was good at killing my own family.
Spent 24 hours in a bunker, another 24 inside of a fake prison, and over 50 hours in a coffin. Could you do us all a big solid and stay in it? Spend an 8 minute with a Jeff Bezos for daycare kiddies is a challenge that I couldn't be paid to be in. You can't make the lines, I won't stay with it. I'm like Jake the Viking, I'm straight up.
I would smack you, but in Germany we don't hit little girls. And I'm glad I'm deaf so I can't hear that piece of shit in my world. There's a crowd of millions waiting to hear my symphonies. You wanna be a little white usher? Here, show them to their seats.
I'm gifted by the gods, reckon with them is spotty. Unicron, I could really use a new body. I don't need initiative to cause a little havoc. My spirit spread series, you leave no impression. I'm chosen, you're low and dim-witted, no question. You'll be offline, a miserable coward. For this new Star Scream is cosmically powered.
Maybe pass a rap into your goons, cause you're in my shadow like the moon. With all your minions, you couldn't hold them like Texas. This high roller's gonna smoke you like the devil's lettuce. Now look at your rhymes and maybe put them aside. I got the hooks and the chimes to keep the boogie alive. Like a loading screen going open wide. I'll give this loaded dice a little load of mine. Stand palm up like a leaf, sleazy blockers in pieces. Recognize the devil, dealing douches dead, that's a decent. I won't laugh on this sack or all naps like that top brown. Hail to your new king, baby, that's a knockout.
But off and downfall, the main storms to my main form. Blast are the like angel raiders in the brain store. Sleeping on these floors. Spread his battle weapons straight into it, his medicine. How he dreams of Kazema.
I said stay back with the others while I finish this bitch like you finish your mother. You ain't the danger to me, Walt, so knock all you want. I'll watch you get eaten on my fucking front lawn.
Not even a god, just an impulsive needy chimp. Who's the useless bodyguard to some young Buddhist wimp? In your most famous tale, you only played second fiddle. And with your attitude and whining, you were a monkey in the middle. Slayed monsters and legends, earning the gods' respect. While a simple little headband keeps you in check. Take a dive stone, monkey, you're not some shining star. Every character you've inspired is more famous than you.
Yo, go ahead and hate, we just skate on by. You guys draw more dicks than New York Pride. I'm in a team, up, kicking it elite. Chat with you, chat with me, a piece of
You set up, but it really ain't my style. It doesn't take tales to tell or run a mile. I can make it transform before you attack back. Just driving the Sonics and
Long time no see, Sonic. My loathsome copy. Witness the power of chaos control. Subsisting beings judging my creation. I'm the perfect combination beyond all imagination. Your stolen techniques will give you an advantage over me. You're about as ahead as Jero on your meticulous slow journey. Till your siblings reach your final with informs to your survival. Even after your arrival, you never realize you're recycled. Remember your status as you vanish again in the past. You're a villain with no grandness, you can't handle the mess. Let me paint you a picture, son. Portrait of a bitch after World War I. You were stirring up the fears of the German people, telling the world that the Jews are evil. You wrote a little book, got 'em fired up. Had a beer hall book, got 'em fired up. When your bunker started getting fired up, you put a gun in your mouth and fired up. You dumb motherfucker, didn't Napoleon let you know? When you conquer Russia, better pack some fucking winter clothes. When you're fighting off Valkyrie, I got a million clones, take time for me. My bounty hunters ride for me. Your homeboy finish this ride for me.
They call me Boba Fett, you wanna mess with me? I'll put my balls in your mouth like Boba Tea. I got a jetpack, yo, you know I steal the show. Cause when I rock the microphone,
you're a perfect person for a guy like me, and your eyes are shiny like a dump sea. I wish you could be mine for eternity. Could you please be mine? Hey, you trapped my soul, you broke my law. I think you're fake, cause you stole my
to me, Deadpool.
Don't bring up wives, man! What are you doing? You got hitched to the female version of Patrick Ewing!
You tore your family apart, sin by sin.
Don't tell me who you are again, dude, because I don't got him a lot of clue what you did.
And we'll be playing this man-child. Now that I see this bastard, I get what the point of the mask
You
is.
say you're cutthroat, but I'm more ruthless. My no ray will leave the cybernetics useless. And if you're leading or the backup they brought, barely held back Big G, then you were killed by a mob.
I would smack you, but in Germany we don't hit little girls. You wanna trade blows? You can't even hit Pew.
You couldn't hold him like Texas. This high roller's gonna smoke you like the devil's
I
eye.
was built for what purpose? You failed in your service. Those who still alive while you make mean things with Kermit. Don't know the art of the deviant, too busy to swallow your pride. Made with the best ingredients and ego with a short side. So high off his own fumes, he's starting to believe his fraud claims. Your heart's a Budokai, I'm done playing with your game. When most upon with your business, many ways to discount. Intimidation falls on deaf ears when comparing your kill downs. Rush to the end because your other forms are atrocious. I have variety in spades and all of them are ferocious. Even with previous concepts, you always show no promise. Only made the main villain because of an editor's comment. Lost to a child, you had to showcase how a thug can't learn from his rival's mistakes. I'm the alpha and omega, you're a beta in the future. I'll always be a threat, you were kept out of super. You desecrate the speech just like you did Buddha's finger. But unlike the smell, this stain won't linger.
Teach Speed Force, a free course and spinning a verse. You bit the dust like this was Crisis on Infinite Earth.
You said it gets gold standard, but no one makes way like the goblin. Yes, you'll be in flames. Said, guess what? You're just my job strawman. Don't tell Harry, I wouldn't want him to lose it. But I found someone even more with the music.
Suck my robot ball. Now take a step back and let me freeze yours off. A little carbonite back for your goose stepping ass. We'll call my homeboy in Israel. See who got the last laugh.